Welcome back, everyone, to a brand new Lush Life video. I'm your host, Leon, joined here by my wife and co-host, the illustrious Mrs. Lush. Hon, are you ready to get your mom's spaghetti palm sweaty?
Can't wait.
That's right, we're back.
I'd also love to eat some spaghetti, but
we can do both. Maybe we should record while eating spaghetti.
My mom makes mean spaghetti, so
we can mukbang while watching NDEs.
In my white t-shirt, that would go really well.
Yeah, it would. You know what else makes my palm sweaty?
Yes.
Speaking of, your new Brainworm shirt. For those of you familiar with the Brainworm series, popular on my main channel, I just did the first apparel drop in over 2 years. Centered around that, we got some new Brainworms merch, some Leon Lush stuff with some cool designs. Here's a quick preview. Today is the first Brainworms apparel drop in over 2 years. We got the new vibrant Brainworms design, Brainworms definition with the chest logo, the wavy back piece, high quality tees, crew necks, hoodies, trucker hats, beanies. Your support through watching all these years is more than I could ask for, but if you want some new Brainworms drip for the holidays, the store link's in the description. I appreciate you guys deeply.
Let's get into it.
There you go. So yeah, with that out of the way, high quality stuff, heavy duty, and...
Oh no, you're still talking about it.
Yeah, sorry. Brainworm, I was gonna say, with holidays just around the corner. Perfect time. Anyways, you ready?
Your mom will love it.
You ready to get sweaty? Let's get
sweaty.
Just driving along the highway, just having a nice little time driving along the highway here on my way to my friend. Oh my God.
Yep.
That's like my worst fear.
Yep.
You're just driving in a big truck just comes flying across the median. What we didn't see there is the guy behind him got decimated.
Oh, really?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I don't know that. I'm just guessing.
I believe you.
No, I called it NDs in the beginning. It means near-death experiences. This is a series we do because my wife and I like our palms to sweat together, and you guys seem to enjoy sweating with us at home. All right, it looks like bridge jumping day. My man's trying to be cool and do a handstand as he falls off. Oopsie daisies.
That's really far.
Yeah, well, they didn't show it. I imagine he ended up pulling the chute, but typically not the way you want to dismount. When you're doing like any cliff jumping or like bridge jumping like that, there's a very small window of time where you have to pull your ripcord.
Yeah.
Because it's not, although it feels like a long way comparatively to like parachuting out of a plane,
coming out of a plane.
You're not free falling for very long. You're literally jumping and then pulling it. So clearly, like, he didn't hit his head or anything, so he wasn't too disoriented, but not the prettiest dismount I've ever seen. If I was a Russian judge in the Olympics, that would be like a 2.7. All right, classic security cam footage. We've encountered something like this on the channel before.
Oh, yes, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh, you can't tell, but okay, so you can't see, but there's a leash there. So guys, like, he's looking out like, oh, my dogs don't want to come. Let me just go in the elevator with my leash. Luckily, this guy comes out of the door.
Oh my God.
Like, last second, gets him. What was he doing? What was he doing? Like,
What the heck?
Like, if that guy wasn't there, dog's toast.
Oh God,
Dog's toast. I don't even want to know what it looks like. But look, like, he knows, like, he's looking out to see the dogs. He's like, oh, all right. Maybe he thought they were going to follow him in or something. But, like, there's several moves you can do at this point. You can throw the leash out.
Yes.
Right there. Maybe you're disoriented, so you're not thinking. But the door's closed. Maybe he already, like, you wouldn't hit the button, though, like, unless your dogs are in there with you already. And normally if the door's closed, you either have to hit the button or they open back up. Or you can hit the button, or you can hit the elevator open button. Like, there's a million different things you can do.
The emergency one?
Yeah, so that your elevator doesn't start moving. Like, it's just such a negligent thing.
I don't know, it's really hard. Like, once the thing's in motion, though, I don't know how well do the emergency buttons really, like, stop it immediately?
I don't know. And maybe there's someone else in there that we can't see that's, like, had already hit a button for a higher floor.
Hitting?
Already hitting a button. Wah, wah.
I just love it.
Mr. Vocabulary over here.
Exactly. So it just makes me really happy.
He already hit it. He already hit the button. That's something Jackson would say.
That's exactly what
yeah.
would say.
Dad, did he already hit the button? Yes, he did. The classic ferry pulling into harbor here. At first you're like, oh, dude in the helmet, a little sketchy. What's he doing? But then it's like, yeah, let me just dismount real quick. Oh no. They just don't. It's a little primitive. Okay.
Yes, it is.
It's a little primitive. You know, we don't know what's going on, but my man was this close from losing both his legs.
I mean, squish right in half.
It would have. I mean, the inertia of that embargo would have just cut it right off. I think embargo is absolutely the wrong word there again. Mr. Vocabulary again, maybe a misuse of the word embargo, but you understand what I was going for. It has to do with trade, at least.
Listen, I converse with a 4-year-old all day. I got you.
I'm being exposed for trying to sound smart around you, and I'm just absolutely blowing. Hit it in embargo
Sometimes
using it correctly.
Sometimes you nail it and you hit it out of the park, and other times you just...
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That's what it is. If I'm like 75%,
you talk plenty, so you got this.
It's true. My hit rate's good. I'm like a 700% slugger rating. Well, here's a video of a little creature. I don't know if it's a kitten or what it is. But the video starts with him like flying in at speed, so I think he had already maybe gotten hit. And then it's just like
what the heck?
Just a bunch of cars flying by it, missing him by an inch. Finally, though, look at this. Mr. Good Samaritan. You gotta love it. Gets out of his car. Like,
and he gets hit.
I mean, just gets demolished. That's the real NDE. Like, you certainly couldn't pay me enough money to stop for something like that on the road, but good for him for doing it. God bless. Takes it with him. Again, I can't tell what it is. It depends. Like, weirdly, there is a hierarchy of animals you'll stop for. Like, kittens and dogs, in the United States at least, maybe not in certain places in other parts of the world, you want to stop.
People are all right, too.
Yeah, people are all right. But you like a beaver, an otter, a badger, like, just painted on the pavement, like... What are you gonna do? It's also not very often you see like one that's like chilling. It's most of the time when you see roadkill around here, it's already just destroyed. Then you just call like the park rangers and they come scoop it up with a shovel. But good for him. God bless America. Look at this tire flew off.
What the hell?
Oh! Dude, what are the chances?
I didn't see that coming. I thought the problem was gonna be with the car.
Dude, hold on. What? Like, how unlucky is your day? You're just coming out of the little cafe, you just picked up a coffee and a sub, walking back to my van, get ready for the workday. Boink! Dude got clean!
That's messed up.
That sucks, dude. That thing hit, like...
I don't going pretty fast.
No, like, there's no indication of how he fared through that, but like, that was a pretty good doink, man. And that's a tire, and it was moving quick. Like,
it was going fast, but...
He's probably pretty banged up.
I mean, you should be all right after that, no?
There's so many variables. Did the rubber part hit you, or did the rim of the tire hit you? Did it hit you in the teeth, the face, the side of it? Like, there's too many variables. He could be just like a scratch, or it could have changed his life forever. There's no way to know. All right, mountain biking trail. Lord only knows.
Wait, I can't see. It's so fast. Do it again.
Can't see what, hun? What is he?
Oh, okay.
Black bear in the middle of the bike trail. What can you not see about that?
I couldn't tell what it was.
Dude absolutely slams the brake, dives into the ditch. Like, that's the perfect response, though.
Yeah.
The second you see a black bear in the middle of your mountain bike trail, I'm also going into the bush. The problem is what happened after that. Because it's not easy to just peel up and, like, go uphill on a bike. That's too much work. And that black bear can absolutely pursue you.
Aren't those the ones that are scared off easily, though?
Ready? This is like the 9th time we've gone over this on our channel.
I can't even stand
because of this series, and every time
someone... black bears are the ones that you can scare off.
Yeah, so...
Not saying...
So this I'm trying... Every time someone comments this in the comments, if it's brown, lie down. If it's black, fight back. If it's white, night-night.
Yeah.
The best. So thank you.
Actually memorized
I do, because I've seen it in the comments so many times. So thanks to you guys.
I thought you were going to say if it's brown, flush it down.
That is also...
I thought for sure you were going to say that.
If it's brown, flush it down. If it's yellow, let it mellow.
Don't actually do that at my house,
There's a lot of... Yeah, no. If it's at our house, if it's brown, let it mellow as well.
No!
Sometimes Jackson likes to do that.
Oh, stop! No! You just forget. He's so dumb. Oh, no.
So kudos to you guys that watch these videos and comment
it's
because...
It's probably the same, like, 4 people giving us the rhyme.
Shut up, Alexa! Or Siri. Why did you talk to me, you stupid bitch?
It's probably the same 4 people writing it out every time, like, 100%, you people are stupid, memorize this. How
many times can we comment the same thing without knowing how to deal with a bear in the wild? I will say, if we're ever camping together, which will never happen.
Never gonna happen.
If I'm ever camping with Jackson, because Mrs. Lush is a prima donna, and we encounter a bear, now I know what to do.
Yes.
I think the best thing you can do to avoid a bear attack is just to not put yourself in situations where you're getting attacked by a bear. That being said, though,
no, I'm not going camping.
I'm a bit of an outdoorsman. I do love the idea of being in nature and wilderness. Yeah, not so much for you.
Jackson's been asking you.
He wants to go camping in a tent. Yeah, I'm a little green around the gills in that regard too. I mean, once he's of age, like, we'll start going though.
Nope.
Huh. Maybe flying in the storm, that's a little sketchy. Ooh! Dude, is lightning, you think, one of the main reasons they cancel flights? Because if lightning hits a plane,
I mean, wind too can screw you up pretty
lightning,
bad.
Wind, but for like the biggest problem is obviously like descent and takeoff, because eventually you can like fly above the storm systems when you get to altitude.
Sure.
But I mean,
visibility.
obviously, visibility, yes. The most dangerous part of flying is always takeoff and landing. I'm under that assumption. Once you're at altitude and you're just cruising along, it's whatever. But I do wonder if there's ever instances where planes get hit by lightning and how that, can they withstand a lightning strike, or I don't know.
It's metal.
I know, but there's gonna be like, I don't know. I imagine it's pretty bad if a plane gets struck by lightning.
I really want to know.
I don't know. Like, I know if a plane, like, if lightning strikes a tree, it can like blow the tree in half, and that's crazy. But like, can a plane get struck by lightning and continue to operate successfully? Maybe there's a lot of variables there. I know there's a lot of aviation experts that will probably gladly comment.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
We can Google it, but we'll just wait for you guys.
Yeah. I do want to Google it, actually,
Yeah.
though. According to Google, commercial transport passenger planes are hit by lightning an average of 1 or 2 times a year. They are designed and built to have conducting paths through the plane to take the lightning strike and conduct the currents. Huh. So they are designed to withstand it. 1 to 2 times a year seems extremely low for the amount of flights that are...
Yeah, I guess so.
And I mean, the amount of annual flights is astronomically high. So, yeah, I guess they do everything they can to avoid that happening.
Thank you, National Weather Service.
Thank you, Google. All right, stuff like this, maximum sweaty palms. I can't stand stuff like this. Like, what? Like, what is the point?
I can't really wrap my head around it at all. Not one bit.
Why? Oh, I got a cool GoPro video, but I had a 50% chance of dying.
I'd say more than 50.
I guess, but some people just are obsessed with the feeling of possibly dying.
What is happening?
He is riding his BMX bike on a 1-foot ledge on a skyscraper.
Congratulations, you're cool.
Yeah, Mrs. Lush is not impressed.
No.
Like, that wasn't even that impressive. The ones that I like the guys that do like the parkour freestyles on like skyscrapers. Yeah. They'll like hang by their fingertips like 7,000 stories in the air. Absolutely insane. Oh, just a cute little sea lion. Oh, he's playful.
Looks like a grumpy old man.
Yoink!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Dude.
What the heck?
Did that one get you?
That child is never going to recover from that. She's never going to SeaWorld. She's never going to the aquarium.
No chance. Sea lion was like, yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, she's like running away. Oh my gosh.
Sea lions are notoriously violent. Like,
really?
Aggressive. I've heard.
I had no idea.
I don't know a lot.
Never would have thought that.
And I think that's a sea lion. I pretend to know like a sea lion versus seal. I think sea lions have bigger whiskers like that. Glad she's okay, but that was fucking, it's just like, yeah, not today, yoink.
Just like
taunt me. Like she sat on with her back to it. It was like the bright white little.
It didn't look like she got like bit, but she.
No.
He grabbed her shirt.
He just grabbed the material. Yeah.
So if that were me that got pulled in the water, would you jump in as fast as that dad, or would you?
Holy cow! Did you just miss that because you were talking to me?
Yeah.
I'll watch it again. If that was you that get pulled in the well, kind of a null and void question because you would never be that close to a sea lion no matter what. No, I know you too well understand that. But in a rare circumstance that you did get pulled in by a white sundress into the water by a sea lion, I would first laugh for a second, and then I would throw some bread to the sea lion. And to you if you wanted it. Just throwing you some white bread. How does it feel to be in the water with the sea lion on?
Delicious.
You'd probably be more worried about that murky water than you would about
disgusting.
that sea lion.
Yeah. Okay, wait, that's so
Here we
gross,
go.
Dude.
So, that is. So my man's like, yeah, let's go see if there's any sharks in here. Whoa!
There are.
Holy cow,
Just
dude.
a couple.
That was ferocious. Like he'd just gone under and that thing like Almost caught a tooth through the hole in the cage. Imagine if there was no cage there. Yeah, that's why, like, you'll never see me scuba dive and not inside of... Oh, my God. Just how terrifying must a shark attack be? That's another thing we've talked about on this channel.
No, we can't talk about it.
Top 3 ways, things I never want to have to experience.
Yes, this is a bear. This is a bear. Oh, my gosh.
Sure is.
Hey, buddy, you want to come in?
Whoa, dude, don't wish for what you don't want.
Oh, my gosh, he is nibbling.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did he just
You didn't lock your doors, you dumbass?
What is wrong with you?
No, but who would think that the bear's gonna open the door? But seriously, you didn't lock them anyway?
Yes. Kudos to the bear for understanding how doors work. But the first thing I'm doing if I see a bear within 50 yards of my car is locking those doors.
Yeah.
The only thing keeping you away from death is the car. So lock it up.
Yeah.
Here we go. Classic motorcycle one. All right. Light turned green. Here we go. Oh boy.
Okay.
He caught the back of the bike, just missed him. Dude's already standing on his feet. That was wild. How negligent, though. Like, if you rewatch that, you can see when the light turns.
Yeah.
Light turns green now.
And
That means that this person's left turn light was already red probably 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
And he comes ripping through this intersection full speed like this? Like, what do you take this man's license away? You almost just killed someone. Unbelievable, the negligence. I have no idea, but... So, this is another one of these ones where there's no real accident here. That's just the act of doing this is basically an NDE. Like, look at this. This is insane. I've seen a lot of video footage of people that do stuff like this. The super wide angle, like reverse fish lens GoPros skews the image a little bit, but they're literally walking along like a couple foot ridge, you know, thousands of feet in the air. It's just remarkable. Like, what are you doing?
I don't understand.
It's awesome.
Why?
It's so cool. Well, this one I understand a little more. Like,
But
people, it's a lifestyle for people, whether it's spelunking, whether it's hiking, climbing, super treacherous. I mean, did we ever talk about that? The free solo video where the guy literally free soloed El Capitan, that like 1,500 foot rock where he climbed the whole thing without any safety gear.
I don't remember.
Dude, if you want to, I know I've mentioned this in a video before, but we should sit down and watch free solo together on camera because your shit will sweat. I'm talking like we will sweat pounds. The whole thing is just, I know some of you guys have seen it. You know what I'm talking about. It's really good. The guy who did it he's a bit legendary. He's like, he practiced it for like time and time again to make sure every single move was perfect. But like this rock face, the guy climbed with just his hands and feet, nothing, no harness.
Stupid.
It's insane.
I hear that.
But also one of the most insane accomplishments of all time. He's now like famous, but like these are the types of dudes that like, what's the next thing? Eventually, there he is. Yep. Alex handled.
That's just dumb.
Insane. It's badass though, but like, it's just not, you're putting your wife through torture. Like a lot of it's the fact that like he's got a girl. I can't remember if he has a kid or not. It's like, dude, you're just risking your life like for what? It's like very selfish in a lot of ways if there's other people that are relying on you, but it's also badass and made for a great documentary. So that being said, thank you guys for sweating with us. As always, we appreciate you. Be sure to check out the Brainworms drop if you so fancy. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Deuces.